What's up everybody, I am DevXp, your coach of the Emerald City Extreme Speed, and today we are in week 9, the final week of the regular season of LGA. We're going up against Nicky and the Montreal Roars. Let's have a look at the teams here. He has me beat in speed with his top two Mons being faster than my fastest Mon, Meowscarada and Iron Bundle. A good amount of bulk there as well, not just speedy attackers because he's got Terra Iron Hands, Terra Skeledirge, good wall there with Florges as well. So he has the bulk where he needs a reliable spinner with Excadrill. Pretty good looking team overall. So let's have a look at what we're going to try and do this week. First up, we are bringing a Choice Band Gouging Fire. We have this with Jolly. We have Photosynthesis EV'd to where it'll boost in Sun the speed on this thing. So the goal is to get our Sun out, which we'll get to eventually. We do have a Sunsetter this week, but we want to get our Sun out, which will give this thing a proto boost, and then just let it go wild with the fire moves in the Choice Band and the Sun, and it should just be a really good cleaner or breaker with this set. Next up, we are bringing another Choice Band user. We are bringing our Terra Zarude. We're bringing it with Terra Grass this week. And that is to boost that Solar Blade, again in the Sun. Kind of the same thing with Gouging Fire. I really just want to overwhelm him with fast, immediate pressure. Choice Band, and if we do use Terra on Zarude this week, we'll make this really, really strong attack for anything that doesn't resist it, and even things that do resist it probably are going to get 2KO'd if we are Terra'd because of this Choice Band here. Next up, we are bringing Choice Scarf Sneasler. This is our speed control. Because he is faster than us with his other Mons, we want a chance to be able to be the fastest. He could scarf either of his bundle or his Meow and be faster than us, but Sneasler looks really good in both of those Mons if it can beat them. Both can be O-code with close combat if we do outspeed them, so just really good speed control for us to have. We just want this thing to pivot around, spread some poison with Poison Touch, and ultimately be our speed control and clean up when we need it to. Next up, we are bringing our Galarian Weezing with a berry? Excuse me. It's the Steel Resist Berry, excuse me. A reason for that is because I want this to kind of be a counter to his Iron Hands. Nicky has not been uploading for this league recently, I don't think, but word on the street is that he's been using a Belly Drum Iron Hands quite frequently, and he's gotten some pretty big wins by using that. So this thing is EV to outspeed Iron Hands no matter what. We'll be able to switch this thing in immediately into Iron Hands and haze it, or be prepared to. If it stays in, we can also just do some damage with Strange Steam. Yeah, and so we'll just be able to haze it. We are worried because it does get Heavy Slam, and Heavy Slam will do a good chunk into us if he catches us switching in, which is why we have that Steel Resist Berry. Next, we are bringing Tornadus. We've been talking about the Sun this whole time. Tornadus is our Sunsetter this week. We're going with Terra Flying just for some extra stab Terra. Again, kind of in the same vein as Zarude and our other Mons, is we're just wanting to be able to do a lot of damage quickly without having a need to set up. If we do use this choice, we want him to set up basically as the Sun for Zarude and for Gouging Fire. That's its main job. If we can do some damage with the Bleak Windstorm or a Weather Ball, great. Tailwind potentially as well. Again, he has that speed advantage on us, so if we can get Sun out and get Tailwind up as well, we can really go ham with the Zarude or with the Gouging Fire. And lastly, it's the last week of the season. We haven't brought this one yet. Thinking this is probably going to be the one we actually Terra this week. It is Carkol. Terra Ghost Carkol. Carkol is one of my favorite 1-point shitmons. With Eviolite, it just does what it needs to do. It gets hazards out, and it takes hits, and it spreads burns with Will-O-Wisp as well as Flame Body. With Terra Ghost, we'll be able to use this as a spin blocker as well. So it's kind of our one Mon hazard and block crew here. We're hoping to have some fun with it this week. We're locked for playoffs, so I just wanted to try out some different things to end the season here before getting into playoffs next week. And yeah, let's get into this fight and have some fun. What's up, guys? We're getting into the fight here. Nicky just let me know he is Terra fighting on his Iron Hands. We are also mostly stab Terras. Got a Terra Flying on Tornadus, Terra Grass on Rude Boy, and we brought Carkol. This is week 9. It's the last week of the season. Hadn't used Carkol yet, and I like to use everybody if I can. We're locked for the playoffs, so ultimately I just want to have some fun here. We are going to, I think, just start with Carkol and get some hazards out if we can. Because it's Terra Ghost, we can also elect to use it as a spin blocker. Don't know what he leads. The bundle would be an issue, I guess, for Carkol to an extent. And of course, we lead the bundle. Okay. We could just Terra. I am a little bit lacking in bundle switch-ins, I guess. Do we need Terra on either of our others? I just kind of did stab Terras for extra whatever. Let's see. How much is Iron Bundle doing to us if we Terra? We'll tank a hit. I think I just want to get some rocks out here. Let's Terra and get out some rocks. Let's go Carkol. Carkol is one of my favorite 1 point. Ooh, and he misses the hydro pump. We'd love that. Sorry about that, Nicky. We get the rocks out. We get the spikes out too? Or do we just go for a burn? What does he do here? Does he stay in and keep pumping? Does he go somewhere else? This is only special when he does have Florges too. Let's go a layer of spikes out as well. Oh, he encores me. Okay, so he's not a choice item. Good to know. So that means we kind of have to switch out. Who wants to eat a hydro pump? Not really anybody. Could go into Sneasler, who will live a hydro pump. And we'll be faster with Choice Scarf. How badly do we need Sneasler? Would be nice to have for speed control. I think we just do it anyways. YOLO, why not? Let's see, pump here. Does he Ice Beam? Expecting a Zarude switch in. He does. Okay. Ooh, that did a lot. He's got a Life Orb. That's why. Okay. So we can close combat here. Or we can pivot back out into blue with a U-turn. I kind of think that's the safer play here. Let's go for U-turn. Or close combat kills it if it stays in. He can just go into Florges. I don't think that threatens us that much if he goes into Florges, though. So maybe I just go for it anyways. Let's go for the close combat. He probably goes Florges. Okay. Okay. Look, a lot. That did almost have when he got poison touch too. Dang. That could be a pretty offensive Florges. Honestly, that's really rough RNG for him with that. Because if we're to have done half like that, he needs to be like max speed or something. We're gonna go for another close combat. We should be able to kill him at this range. Let's go. Florges goes down. Thanks to that poison touch. as well as the rock damage there, but so close combat really looks good into most of his team here. I kind of gotta assume he goes Iron Hands. Because everything else on his team, unless he's scarfed, is just gonna die to a close combat. That big, that must be the Iron Hands, okay. He's been belly drumming. We have Old Smoky here, though. I think we're just gonna go into Old Smoky. We have a speedy Old Smoky, so that we can haze this thing if we need to. Let's see what he does. We have the Berry Berry in case he goes Heavy Slam. He goes Belly Drum, okay. Okay, and we should be faster, and we can just go ahead and do a haze here. Unless I've made some fatal miscalculation here, I think we're always faster. Okay, we are faster. Beautiful. Hit this with an Ice Punch. Okay, we can go Strange Steam here. He didn't bring a Poison type, so we can also go Toxic Spikes. He's also pretty weak to Fairy. No, he can just come in with his... We're gonna go for Toxic Spikes. Does not have a Poison type. Okay, the Mole comes out. And since we have Terra Ghosted our Carkol, this thing will not be able to spin. We do go into Carkol here. Carkol can eat the Earthquake if he catches it with that. He's also risking getting a Flame Body with like an Iron Head. We're just going to go into Mr. Kark. Make sure that our hazards stay up here. Okay, he goes for the spin. So we can go, assuming he stays in, and he can switch out to something else. We can go for like a burn in case he comes in with something else. Or he can get poisoned, I guess. Really, I guess it's Will-O-Wisp or Spikes here. I think we're just gonna go for a Wisp. Let's see if he stays in here. He does. The Swords Dance, that's scary. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't really have a way to do much damage to him. We can get out more spikes. He can spin though if we're not careful. We can go into Old Smoky. Excadrill's pretty quick. Let's see, we can outspeed it if we go into like Zarude, I think. Maybe we go Zarude and just hit this thing with... So we don't want it to rapid spin, but I imagine he goes Earthquake here. Let's go... Are we faster than him with our gouging? We are. We're gonna go into gouging. No, he's in Earthquake here, isn't he? Let's go into Rude Boy. We're gonna go into Rude Boy. Expecting an Earthquake here. Rock Blast. He misses that too. He's having some rough luck with the misses here. I think we can just, I think we kill him with a power whip. Let's go with the power whip here. Excellent, we get rid of the mole. So that means our spikes are staying up. Okay, so this thing probably U-turns here. Wheezing switches into this pretty easily. We can also go back into Carcoal. I think we go Guizing here. Let's just go Guizing. Goes for that play rough, okay. Man, he misses that too. That's crazy. This match is actually going to be coming out sooner in the week than some of our other ones, but we've had some really rough RNG on our part this week, and it seems like we're kind of getting the payback here. So play rough misses. I think we just go for a strange steam here. It's pretty free for us. He misses again. Oh my gosh. It's not doing much to us. We're resisting it. It's just really awful that he's missing all these moves. It's crazy. Sorry, Nicky. I'm sure you're having a fit over there. So yeah, it is doing something to us, but still would have won that interaction with the other two hitting. But wow, that's kind of wild. Okay, in comes Mr. Bundle, who kills us if we stay in. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. So let's just go. Let's just stay in and let him, or keep this thing alive for the Iron Hands. I guess maybe would be safest. Let's go into. I guess Carcoal is kind of our. Carcoal's kind of done its job. He still could hypothetically win with like a belly drum if he gets set off. So I really want to keep wheezing around for the Iron Hands. Okay, that does a lot, obviously. Bundle. I think we just do a rapid spin as our only attack. I don't know that spikes are helping us like a ton right now because he's got the Iron Hands. He's got the Star Raptor too. Let's just stay in and go for a rapid spin to get this thing chipped down a little bit faster. A crit rapid spin. Okay. Okay, and so he should die next turn here just with his own life orb. I don't know. Let's get some spikes out just in case. Okay, so Bundle goes down. I'm sorry. Bundle's going to go down, but our Carcoal went down first. Good job, Bluey. Bluey did what he needed to do with getting our hazards out. And spin blocking successfully. He probably comes in with Star Raptor here, I would think. Can Sneasler kill a Star Raptor? After, if it's not Intimidate, it can. We can also come in with While I'm Here and get our Sun up, which will give Gouging a speed boost. I think we do that. Let's go for that. Okay, we do see Star Raptor, the Star Raptor boots. Star Raptor can just kind of brave bird through our team here too, depending on his item. Hypothetically, we can hit with a Blake Wind and kill it. I think we're just gonna go for our sun here. His Choice Band Reckless will just get smashed here. Let's see. Ouch. Gouging survives one though. So we just go Gouging here. Gouging gets the proto boost. So even if he's choice banned, we survive it. We'll be faster than him unless he's Scarf. We just go for a Raging Fury here, and I think that this can finish out the game. He is Scarf. Dang, it's a crit! So good thing he wasn't banded. If he was banded crit, we would have might have lost there. Okay. Bird goes down. And out comes Hands. And is this going to be strong enough to take down Hands? Hands is pretty beefy. We do have a choice band. I'm not calculating it. Let's see. Let's go. It is enough. So, again, sorry, Nikki, that was really awful RNG on your part there. We are, I think, locked for 1 seed now in LGA. And so we'll see you guys next week in the playoffs.